Uh, Real quick, man. Everything I do here is on the fly. You know what I'm saying? All the video recording that I do, man, is just, whenever I can, how I can. I don't, I mean, I can walk around with all this stuff, man, but I would never get nothing done. So I try to record when I can, showing little things of everything that goes on. But as you see, the end product, man, is spectacular. Is A1. I don't do this, like I said, I don't do this, man, for uh just to be doing it, man. This is something I live by. I do this for real. I mean, I could sit down and talk about, man, all the cars that I've been built, man, all the cars that I've been raced and whatever else, man. But when it comes down to it, I enjoy just building cars. It's all about the build with me. It ain't got anything else to do with how fast it goes. It's all about how good it looks. You know what I'm saying? Inside and out, engine bay. I want things to be um, to the point where they're beyond immaculate. I'm a perfectionist like that. It's the reason why I plan on taking my cars, taking the Civic to the next level, the Integra to the next level, the Lexus to the next level, my wife's Infiniti and my wife's Civic, both those two cars to the next level. I plan on doing a lot of things that I haven't done before, man. And it's not just because, man, that uh, my kids are out of the house now. Man, it's because I got a late start in life. It ain't, I took a wrong turn and I took a wrong turn along the way, and I'm trying to make up for it now, you know. Um, but I can't get down on myself for what's gonna happen. All I can do is just continue to push forward, being disabled and everything. It's just all, I've always kind of beat the odds on a lot of things, man, that they said I wouldn't be able to do, or the things that I couldn't do, or whatever else, But like I said, man, it's all about the cars here, man. So and I take everything that people have told me, man, that I can't do. All the stuff that I've learned from my grandfather, all the things that I've learned from artwork, and all that stuff there, and I've combined it into what I do now as far as these cars go. I take what I'm doing is taking you know, minimal cost parts, but their quality. Like take Detroit Axle for instance. All the parts that I bought from them are quality aftermarket parts, man. All OEM. They. I mean, as far as OEM goes, man, you can't get anything better than. So I mean, I put my whole suspension back together, man, for a little bit of nothing through them, and you know, I have got a lot of stuff that I did, man, with my car, man. It didn't cost me no more than, well, I say probably no more than $4 grand to put back together, and all I, and I'm happy with the result, man. And as y'all can see, man, the result, man, is something, man, that anybody can achieve. I turned around, man. Any real car enthusiast can achieve what I've achieved, man, because I've learned how to paint. I've learned how to paint because I didn't want to spend stupid amounts of money on paint. I learned how to do my own mechanics because, man, I didn't want to spend money on having to have somebody swap a motor for me, man, when I can turn around and do it myself, man, and save some money, man, and have more money later on, man, to do whatever else I want to do, you know, and the, like I said, in the end, the, I guess, man, I guess in the end is just about the means, man, as you would probably would think or would say, But for the most part, man, it's about the gratification. It's about everything that I love to do, you know, and I take pride in everything that I do. I turn around and I plan out the things that I do. Compared to the Civic, that was just something, man, that went into it snowballed into something completely different. I wasn't planning on doing what I did with that car. I was just planning on doing the engine bay, and that was it, and the interior. That was the only two things that I planned on doing. Didn't plan on doing a complete drivetrain swap. Didn't plan on completely redoing the suspension when I did it. Didn't plan on completely repainting the car as a whole. Didn't plan on the wheels, none of this. And on the most part, I also didn't plan on my mom passing. So, in the same sense, I kind of built this whole car for her, because she wanted to ride in it after I was done with it. And that's my whole thing was, man, that I wanted to give her something, man, that, wanted to give her my best and my all. And this is what my best and my all are entailing. You know, car is like pretty much brand new. I mean, I'm going to rebuild them. I'm getting ready. I'm going to put a fresh motor in it, fresh transmission. Later on down the road, the suspension's fresh all underneath it all the way around. I do plan on upgrading the front end a little bit more. Right now, it still has the stock DX front end on front hubs on it. I do plan on I do plan on upgrading to the Integra front hubs, which will give me bigger, which would allow me to run a bigger brake caliber, I will be running calibers off of an Acura Legend with uh, rotors from a Mini Cooper. And so you want to probably keep up, stay tuned for that one there, because it's going to be, because like I said, it's just a minor upgrade with just OEM parts. Gives you better stopping power. The pistons are. I mean, the calibers are two piston rotors. I mean, two piston calibers, so they will give me better stopping power. So, and that's what I'm looking for. And plus, on top of it, man, to make the car look a little bit better, man. I do plan on doing a lot to the car later on down the road, man. I do want to do a spoon motor. I do want to do a lot of spoon upgrades later on, but in the same sense, keeping it all OEM as much as possible. So, um, like I said, man, all I can tell y'all, man, is to stay tuned, man, to what's getting ready to happen. Because, like I said, man, we're planning on a lot of good things coming later on down the road. I got my car. I've got my two cars. I've got the Integra. I've got my wife's two cars. So, there's going to be a lot of good things, man, to stay tuned for, to keep up with, man, and to watch out for. So, for the most part, man, like I said, man, it's just all about the builds here, man. I don't have any help, so, if y'all got any parts y'all want to throw my way, man, like I said, I'm building everything on a budget. I'm building, I'm on disability. I'm not allowed to work, man, because I'm a liability. So, it's hard to find any job, man, that's going to take me without having my own personal insurance. And having personal insurance is real hard to have. So I do what I do, man, and do some side jobs to get my work done. So like I said, man, if you want to throw parts at me, man, to mainly to to get your name out there, to help me along the way with my build, you know, man, I'm all for it, man. I do plan on, like I said, I do plan on doing a lot more recording. I do plan on showing y'all, man, what goes on around Topeka, because a lot of people, man, don't know, man. There's a lot of good builds, man, that comes out of Topeka, Kansas, man. You know, a lot of people, man, just ain't seeing this stuff, man. So I'm like this here. I want to show off, man, what's going on out there in Topeka, man. So, you know, stay tuned, man, because I got some stuff, man, I want y'all to see. My boy Pat, I've got another homeboy, man, who's got a car, man, and I want y'all to see, man. I'm gonna show y'all, you know, not only Japanese, man, but you know, also domestic stuff as well, you know, because you know, I do have, I am starting another, I do have a page on Facebook, man, that I am getting ready to start. An Instagram and a YouTube page for, you know, man, to showcase the cars around Topeka, man, to give Topeka, man, Topeka, you know, the Topeka tuning scene a voice, man. You know, the young men, guys around my age, you know, younger, man, you know, because, you know, we are building some nice cars in Topeka, man. So stay tuned for that. So, like I said, man, it's all about the builds, man. It's all about the builds. So stay tuned, man. Keep up. That's all I can tell you.